Hi. I'm mad about this thing because I thought it was gonna be like fluffier. Like, I made it. I underestimated how like thin this fabric is, so I'm gonna have to paint my neck as well. I thought it was gonna cover my neck. Oh well. So today we're doing moondrop, moon pie. I don't know. Let's get started. I might actually, give me a sec. I can use this one from my Sundrop cosplay so I don't have to paint my neck. Oh yes, so much better. And I'm so glad I remembered to put this outfit on before I did the makeup and everything, because this corset, I would have not been able to get it on. All right, so I'm gonna put my wig cap on. I mean, it's in the past, I just did it. This outfit's a little loud. This is going to be interesting because I don't have the correct color of face paint for Moon. Let's go ahead and sketch out what this is going to look like. So this side of the face is going to be blue and this is going to be the white. I don't have blue face paint, so we're just going to scrape some eyeshadow and we're gonna mix it with white face paint. So normally what I do is I just take like the end of a makeup brush and then I just scrape the eyeshadow that I want to use into there. Sounded like a fire alarm. The blue side of his face is very dark and I don't have that shade, so I'm just like trying to mix one out of the blue I do have, and then I'm just gonna scrape out some white face paint and mix it all together. Because we're mixing it with white, this is like way too light, so I'm gonna try and add some black in there. We want it like this blue. I went ahead and did the base and powdered that and everything because that's the boring part. I don't want to talk about how I look right now. So I will say, first of all, the light I was using for this video made it look a lot lighter than it was. It wasn't that far off from the blue on my shirt, but it was still too light. So if you have the right colors, it'll be fine. I didn't. Also, one thing I don't really like about this makeup is that I didn't like contour the blue part enough. I didn't like add dimension to it. And that's something I did with the Sundrop cosplay, and so I felt like they didn't really go together. So definitely do that. The line where the blue and the white meet, make sure you add some darker colors to that to kind of contrast. Yeah. We're gonna move on to doing everything else. I'm gonna start with the eyebrows, and I'm just gonna do black eyebrows. Pretty simple. I believe his eyebrows are like rounded at the front like this, so that's what I'm gonna do. So now I'm gonna do the eyeshadow. I'm gonna do red on the white side of my face because Moon's eyes are red. I don't have red contacts. We're gonna make up for it with eyeshadow. If you're going to be using contacts that are not, I don't even know. Like the contacts I have, my white contacts, you can't really see through them when you're wearing them. So when I film my videos, I have no idea. I cannot see that much just because of the kind of contacts they are. They're like the grid ones. First of all, I don't recommend you use those like for anything, but I definitely would urge you to put them in after you do the makeup if you have those specific kinds, because you won't be able to see what you're doing. If they're normal, you can put them in before. That's honestly the better option, but be prepared. Every single time I put these white contacts in, my eyes water like crazy. And then I think for this side, I'm gonna do black eyeshadow. One, because the red isn't gonna show up, and two, just to even it out. Now I'm gonna do the eyeliner. So what I'm gonna do is exaggerate the eyes like I do with most of my cosplays. And to do that, normally I start kind of in the center of my eye right here and just make a curved line. It looks like your natural eye shape, but we're just going to like draw it on basically, and then finish the wing. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I'm just adding a little wing in the inner corner, and now we're just gonna draw on some fake eyelashes onto that bottom line we drew. And real quick, I'm gonna take some white face paint and put it on the space between my eye and the fake lashes we just drew on. And I'm just gonna put some glitter right here under my eye. And I'm gonna use a white liner in my waterline. I only put mascara on my top lashes. Now I'm just gonna grab some really big false lashes, and while the glue's drying, we're gonna move on to the rest of the face. I honestly cannot remember off the top of my head if Moon has those little blush marks. Sun has like faint ones, so I would assume that he does. So I'm just gonna like sketch them out same way I did for Sun. So I'm just gonna use a dark blue shade and do one on this side, and then I'm gonna use like a gray on this side. Usually what I do for the blush marks is I just add a little bit of white eyeliner to give it a highlight. Pretty much the final step, other than the lashes we have to put on, is the lips, and I'm just gonna do them black. I'm just gonna kind of curve the lips to make them look more animated. And I have a black lipstick, but you really have to layer it because it looks more like gray. I need black. I'm just using eyeliner. That's the makeup pretty much done. I just need to put on the wig and everything else for my outfit, and then I'll put the contacts in and we'll see the final look. This is the final look. I can't see right now, but hopefully it looks good. I hope you guys like this cosplay. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to like, subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next video.